name's Lizzie Seal, and along with Esmorie Miller, I was awarded an SLSA small grant for a project entitled Race, Crime and Justice in Britain, 1870 to 1955. In this project, we focused on the experiences of racialised people of criminalisation and victimisation. And we chose Cardiff as a multicultural port city during the era. We hope to expand this project so that it incorporates other British cities. And I'll now pass over to Esmorie, who'll talk about some of the questions that we were asking.
Hi there. So I'm Esmorie Miller, and along with Lizzie Seal, I was awarded an SLSA grant to carry out a pilot project on race and justice in early modern Britain. So amongst the questions that we set out to respond to with this project, with this funding, are two key questions. The first is, what is historical criminology? And the second is, what does it mean to have greater racial specificity in historical criminological research or criminological research in Britain? Part of what this grant availed me to do was to delve into the archives in Cardiff. And I did this, I explored the archives through the lens of my area of specialization, which is youth justice. Some key gaps in that research exist. So for instance, we understand that deviant invention in the context of youth justice is a major lens through which we, as academics, have mapped the participation of young people, to map the place of young people within the context of criminal justice. However, this seems to be a very race-blind framework. As we know, early modern Britain was populated, especially the port towns like Cardiff and Liverpool and Glasgow, etc., were populated by huge cross-sections of racialized families and racialized young people. Yet within the discourse, what we see is an absence of racial specificity in the discussions around deviance invention. So part of this fund was to respond to this question, these two questions. What is historical criminology? What does it mean to have greater racial specificity? The call, the funding allowed us to look at race, justice, and youth in the context of deviance invention.